Getting Her. Deeply believable. The chemistry and the connection between them had that lived history of being friends for so long. And it really was brimming through each moment. There's a real rawness to their experiences and a bravery in them in showing the flaws, in showing and being comfortable in their body, in themselves, not being perfect. And great humor peppered throughout. That's really sharp writing. And yeah, believable dialogue, which doesn't always happen. I really enjoyed the claymation characters throughout and telling the story and getting to see his artistic journey kind of melding into the story. I would have loved even more of that to illustrate his inner life. And I thought it was very unexpected, the journey. I'm going to be fully honest, though, at the end, I didn't fully understand the ending. What was the significance of the police officer? Was she a potential match? Or was his friend hurt? I didn't quite know, and it left me definitely wanting to know more, which is great if this is a series, because I would absolutely press to that next episode.
Getting Her. What an amazing, what an amazing project! It's not a film; it's more of a TV pilot, right? Because it ends on a cliffhanger, and there's nothing solved at the end of it. And I did more research, and I saw that it was a TV pilot series project, and I'm really looking forward for the episode 2. I mean, it was amazing in so many ways. The production design, the music, the cinematography, the edition, everything was completely professional. Well done, guys. But the performances are very, very convincing too. Both this boy and this girl, well, they were really, really good. And I think that the main character, the girl Devin, I think her name is Alia. She's the creator, the writer, the director of this project, I think. Wow. Um, um, I'm really amazed by the vision and the effort put in this project. I'll definitely watch this series because it's fun, it's smart, and it's original, and it's kind of sweet because even though she used to bully this guy when she was, small, he was very sweet with her, and they have a crazy, fun friendship dynamic that is very convincing. I really like their friendship, and I really like these how these two characters are portrayed because, well, Devin is a mess, but she's very cool. She has sex with so many girls. It's amazing, and she's very mean with them. And he is like he's searching for the perfect girl, so to speak, and he's very mean with every other girl that comes on his way because he kind of gets nervous. And I think that's an accurate representation of people who are like him, who are a bit shy and don't know how to communicate with other people, with women. So yeah, it was a very good series. I'm looking forward to it, and right now.
This film, Getting Her, was about a girl moving in with her best friend from childhood, and they both struggle a lot with their relationships. I like what they did with playing with the different kinds of issues that they can have in relationships. One who just doesn't try, and one who blows every opportunity to try, and treats her opportunities as lesser than or not very well. This leads to problems in their friendship, and they ultimately stop being friends in the end. I think it was a really cool film, and the coloring and aesthetics were really great. I think they did a great job creating characters with a good amount of depth, and while we like them, they also definitely have issues that people can relate to, which I think is really wonderful to capture. Overall, the premise was really great, and production quality was really well done.
Getting Her. Getting Her is a story about friendship between a girl and a guy who've known each other since childhood, and now they reunite as roommates. I really liked how he explores that mix of nostalgia and awkwardness, like how those childhood connections translate into adult life with all the messy emotions that come with it. Myself, I've been through that experience and it didn't go well. But anyway, visually, it's pretty creative. There's some cool puppet animation and the miniature tracking shot, I think it's called, which I really loved and definitely pulled me in the world of the main character. So these details add a fresh, quirky vibe to the storytelling, and there are some memorable characters like the tarot reader, who's just iconic and fun and immediately recognizable. If I had to suggest something, the pacing could use a little tightening. At times it feels a bit loose, but honestly, it works well as a pilot and proof of concept. I definitely can see a whole TV show ahead. So it's definitely something with potential, especially if the story and flow are sharpened a bit. But I really enjoyed it. I laughed and I felt awkward for the guy.